Chelsea target Jules Kounde furious and ignoring Sevilla calls over block transfer. Jules Kounde is reportedly furious with Sevilla for blocking his move to Chelsea, and the 22-year-old is now allegedly ignoring calls from his manager Jules Kounde and the club's sporting director Monchi. The European champions were keen to sign the ball-playing defender as a replacement for Kurt Zouma following his move to West Ham and told Sevilla they were willing to pay £47 million to land the centre-back in the final days of the transfer window. Yet Monchi was clear during a press conference earlier this week that Chelsea would have to pay Kounde's full release clause to secure a deal. The Blues then walked away from negotiations after turning their noses up at the full £68 million figure, and Sevilla did not hear from them again. Kounde was left out of the Sevilla squad travelling to Elche last weekend ahead of a potential move to Stamford Bridge, with the Andalusian club cautious the player was not in the right frame of mind to feature. That is understood to have frustrated Kounde, who was then left awaiting the green light to join Chelsea, but it never came. Read more. Chelsea star Saul Niguez leaks shirt number and details crucial Thomas Tuchel promise. Reports in Spain have now emerged claiming Kounde is totally ignoring Sevilla out of fury. The young defender was in action for France last night in Strasbourg and was shown a straight red card for a tackle on Sead Kolasinac in the 1-1 draw with Bosnia. The Arsenal defender was forced off with suspected ankle ligament damage as Kounde's frustrations off the field continued on it. Monchi provided some transparency on the situation earlier in the week when he made it clear Chelsea had to pay Kounde's full release clause to sign him. Don't miss Man United star Anthony Martial turns down last-minute deadline day transfer approach. Chelsea star Saul Niguez leaks shirt number and details crucial Thomas Tuchel promise. Manchester United missed trick with game-changing signing that was available for £40 million. Most of the approaches were rejected by the player himself, but there was a club that he liked, which was Chelsea, Monchi said. The first and only formal offer was last Wednesday, around 5 in the afternoon, with an amount that did not satisfy our desires and conditional on Chelsea selling a player. It was an important offer, considering the current world where there are so many hardships, but it did not meet our demands, conditions, or quantities. I spoke to the player's agent some time ago because the more time that passed, the more difficult it would be for him to leave. We put as a deadline the 20th, and we extended that to the 25th. We responded with a counter offer with a deadline of last Friday night, the 27th, and they have not responded. Since then there has been no contact. Chelsea's formal offer, Sevilla's formal response, but nothing else. New. Follow Express Sport on Instagram. Tottenham had also previously been interested in the player, but Kounde turned down a move to Spurs as they could not offer Champions League football. Pep Guardiola called Kounde last summer to try and convince him to move to the Etihad Stadium, but Sevilla rejected